It was hard, but beautiful. It was not the hardest mountain challenge I had. No, sorry, it probably was the hardest climb I had. Yeah, it was hardest because it was long, but it was not the most dangerous one. Obviously, you don't know the danger of Mount Fuji because it's a volcano, right? It could erupt any time. Yeah, it is Severin cool, yeah. Czech boy, gotcha. Yeah, Thailand would be easy as a good start, Czech boy. But when you get bitten by a cobra, you know, yeah, probably Naked and Afraid is easy because you always have the crew around, right? When a snake will bite you, you get anti-poison. But when you go without a crew, you know, without a show, and you get bitten by a cobra, you got 15 minutes, man, you're done. Cambodia. I've been Czech boy in Cambodia, Thailand. Cambodia, Thailand is the same in the wild. I would say Thailand is probably even harder because Thailand has more hills when you go to northern Thailand. I would say Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, very similar jungle. India is different already. India might be even easier than Thailand because it's not as dense. So yeah, India is so huge, it's hard to tell really. If you will be dropped in North India, you'll probably be struggling. Okay, where we at? Which way? Which way? I think it's this way. By the way, volcano is over there. Look, a little bit of steam is coming out. I'm gonna switch the lens. No, Cresp, I didn't get bitten. I never got bitten by a snake. But me and my friend, when the COVID started, then me and my friend, one guy from Australia, we were going together for a hike in the Thailand jungle, barefoot. And it's pretty fucked up. We were hiking five hours straight in the bush. There was no track. There was like a little track, but you can barely see it because it's rainy season, so all the plants are growing over the track. Yeah, it was a bit silly, but it was fun, man. We didn't see snakes at a given day, but when you see a snake, it's probably rough. We did see ants, and the ants were... when the ants are biting, it's pretty fucked up. It's like a burning feeling. Okay, let me have a look. Mighty, thanks a lot. I'll turn the GPS on. Bang. Okay, GPS is on. Mighty, cheers. Yeah, the ants. If you step on an ant's nest, it's the black ants. Yeah, it can burn pretty bad. But luckily there are rivers when it's raining, and the river is nice and cold, so you chuck your legs in the cold water. It's rejuvenating. No, I've never been to Papua New Guinea, but it's one of the most dangerous countries to travel in these days. It has the highest rape rate all over the world. So going there as a girl is probably hard. Even, well, I'm you know, I got a white skin, blonde hair. I think even for me it's dangerous. For anybody, if you're not Papuan. Nice little hangout over there. Nah, Antilonia. Papua is different than Antilonia. In Sweden you have some security. In Sweden you have all the security. In Papua, as a woman, you have no security. In Sweden, obviously I've never been to Sweden, but I'm pretty sure. Watch Antilonia, watch some documentaries about Papua New Guinea. Man, it's one of the most dangerous countries in the world to travel. One of the reasons is also because 50 years ago, you know, they're tribal people. They used to live in tribes, you know, they still live in tribes in the jungle. And 50 years ago, you know, they were still carnivores. I mean, sorry. How do you call it? Cannibals. They were eating human meat, you know. And you never know, maybe some tribes still do it illegally. yeah, it's pretty crazy, you know, life over there. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, maybe by the statistic, Antallonia, but I think the statistic doesn't matter so much because so many women in Papua just probably can't report, you know, their case. In Sweden they can report because it's a Western country. But if you come down to the countries, like if you ever been in Africa or, you know, in a country where there's like a lot of people packed together and it's like still a developing country, like Cambodia, you know, you could get lost and no one even knows about it. Where did you get lost? What happened? You know, you walk in streets of Bangkok even, you know, you go on a back street somewhere, and sometimes I'm thinking like, holy shit, you know, if I get lost here, probably no one knows what happened, where. It's crazy over there. It's not organized, and yeah, it's different. But it's nice and wild, and that's why I like traveling these countries. Yeah, same in India, Czech boy. I think in India it's definitely huge. Yeah, Antallonia, I think so. Yeah. In these countries, overall in these countries, I think India, I think Sweden probably in Western world, but you know, there's this big world we don't even know about, because it's not even talked about much in the media, you know. Media cares about bullshit only. Alrighty. But some media channels are good. Like in these days, I like that you can be enlightened. You know, there's this cool media like Vice. You know, you can watch some real documentaries and learn what's really going on, instead of watching telly every day and listening to same old bullshit. Czech boy, nah, Czech boy, Japan is really safe for women. It might be Japan and Taiwan, Czech boy, might be one of the most safe countries for women, in my opinion. Oh wow, Roxio, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Cheers. Amelia, what up? Good to see you. Oh, Sable Rose. Oh, you changed the name. Czech boy, this is Czech boy, I think it's a little bit overblown. They don't really get it's in Tokyo, you know, some men do it, but they just get harassed. They don't get I think the men usually don't cross the line. It's just they go on the street, they harass, but I think, you know, they don't go over that line where they like literally hurt women, or okay, they maybe can hurt accidentally, but I think they don't like naturally like rape and stuff. I think, you know, the raping in Japan is not common. I have seen some stuff too, you know, from streams, but overall, you know. Okay. Oh, you had to Ambelia. Okay, makes sense in that case. Makes sense, Sable Rose. Well, I'm right next to the Macca's now. Let's go in. I'm getting hungry. Ah, shit, that's quite a bit, Antallonia. That's quite a bit. Now imagine what's the rate in Afghanistan, man. Have you seen any documentaries? What's going on in these days in Afghanistan? It's pretty rough, eh? Okay, 400. I probably need some paper. That's not enough for the set I want to get. Did I take my wallet? I think I did. Yep. Mighty, we got some special burgers today. We got New Yorker's chicken burger landing in today. Shake Boy, true. That's how fast the topics change in these days. Okay, what do we have? Gotta get the cash ready for the burger. It is, Mighty. Get ready for it, man. It's pretty huge too. It's bigger than Big Mac, which I like. Yeah, it has a nice soft bun, a bread bun, so I'm all ready for it. Dean, SMS, see you later, man. Thanks for landing in. Cozy, brother. Yeah, Shaq Boy, same. Same, Shaq Boy. I want to travel all these extreme spots. I mean, I just like the world's nature and diverse people, you know. I like everything about traveling. But I think it will be possible at some point. Sure. I will make it to Afghanistan one day. I know I will. Maybe when I'm just older.